I'm a member of the Milwaukee REIA mentoring program. I had Travis Tuttle as my mentor. Started last week of October, so this is about the mid-March. So we're week about 22, only a couple more things to do, a couple of final plumbing things, a couple of final HVAC items to take care of. And we've put it on the market about a week ago. We had an accepted offer in about 3 days, and we're waiting to close mid-April on this property. Quick summary of the deal is back in October, driving for dollars, saw it looked vacant. It was vacant, looked up the owner, knocked on the door. She was ready to sell after 7 years. Many people have contacted her, but I caught her on the right date, and we were able to close within about 2 weeks. And then we started the process of finding contractors, got everything going on that, got trees taken care of. And from there, we just started getting bids on all the different aspects of the project and stayed in constant communication with the contractors, which I think was super important. So we had a budget of about $76,000. We actually rolled that up to about $90,000. Part of it was well, it just costs more. I did some things that, like having a contractor do work without a scope of work, time and materials, that didn't work so hot on a big ticket item. So definitely get that scope of work in place for that. Overall, the deal, or we bought the property for $100,000. We're putting about $90,000 into it, cost of sale and everything. Selling it for a little bit over $300,000. For gross profit is about $90,000 to $100,000. So the project went along pretty much as expected. Part of it was utilizing the mentor. I had Travis Tuttle as my mentor, and he always said, you got to stay in communication with your contractors, right? So constantly being in communication with them, letting them know if things are slipping to the right. So every week or so, depending upon how far away it was from needing the contractor, I would just text him saying, hey, we're still on schedule. I'm going to need you, November 8th. We're still looking good. Oh, nope, it slid to the right. And the contractors really appreciated that, which allowed me to basically keep the project going on pace, right? So 22 weeks in from start to finish, we got it completed. That's about 4 months. Not too many hiccups, just a couple of things that we had to decide that were my fault, like should we replace all the windows? And I waited pretty long to make that decision, which kind of impacted a couple little things. Working with Travis, it's like, should we replace this? Should we really upscale this property? Because the market is hot. It was a very good area in Brookfield, and we decided to put some higher end finishes into the property. Utilizing the mentor program, just meeting with the mentor on a weekly basis or bi-weekly, basically under my control. It really is up to the individual to reach out to the mentor based on when you need them and what kind of help you need, and being able to ping actually more than just your mentor, but everybody in the mentor program. If you need a contractor, right, reaching out to them, finding a contractor to do something, and then just obviously the what if scenarios. What should we do here? What should we do there? That's where the mentor program really brings in value. I struggled though personally with, okay, this actually was a really, really good deal. And I started looking at the dollar amount. I was like, well, how much is this really costing me? And I started to think about that. And in reality, what I really realized, it is not the dollars, it's the relationships that you develop in the mentor program. Those relationships that you develop over the years are going to return benefits beyond just a couple of deals. And I struggled with that, but I came to terms with that. I'm like, yep, this is actually what it is, talking to some other folks. It really is the relationships you develop in the Milwaukee REIA mentoring program that is of the most value. Touching on just a general Milwaukee REIA program that Eric has put together, I found a lot of value in that. The speakers that come in may not be applicable right at that point in time, but in the future, and actually I've seen some of that stuff, like being able to use your IRAs for investments, bringing those people to talk about it, bringing in different companies to talk about different aspects of real estate has been really valuable overall. So what I really like about the Milwaukee REIA program is the fact that you have a group of people of like-minded individuals that you can reach out to.